Welcome to the last part of our learning about inverses. And just a reminder, right? Inverses take all of your x's and make them y's, and all of your y's and make them x's. So, like always, I'm finding my x, I'm finding my y, and I'm going to switch their spots. So x equals negative 4y squared minus 8. And now I'm going to add 8 to each side. So negative 4y squared equals x plus 8. And now I'm going to divide by negative 4. Keeping in mind that this x that's all by itself has a 1 in front of it. So negative 1 divided by, 1 divided by negative 4 makes negative 0.25. But we don't want decimals, so we just leave it negative 1/4 x. 8 divided by negative 4 makes negative 2. So we put minus 2. And now to completely get the y by itself, the opposite of squared will be square root. So y equals the square root of negative 1/4 x minus 2. Number 11. Hopefully you remember f of x is the same as a y. And so now if I have my x and my y and I want to switch their spots, this equation would become x equals the square root of 2y minus 6. The first thing I need to do to get rid of the square root is to square my problem. So x squared equals 2y minus 6. Now I can add 6 to each side. And 2y equals x squared plus 6. Lastly, I can divide by 2 to get the y completely by itself. 1 divided by 2 makes 0.5. But we don't want decimals, so we just leave it 1/2 x. 6 divided by 2 makes 3. So we're going to put plus 3. And our inverse is complete. Last example. Take my x and my y, and I'm going to switch their spots. So x equals 3 square roots of y minus 8. I always need to do what is on the outside of the square root first. So I'm going to divide by 3. So the square root of y minus 8 equals, 1 divided by 3 makes 0.333. We do not want decimals, so I'm going to go 1/3 x. And now to get rid of my square root, I need to square my problem. So y minus 8 equals 1/3 x squared. And now I can add 8 to each side of my problem. And y equals 1/3 x squared plus 8.